We're officially midway through the year, so it is time to do a full reset, just getting ready for the rest of the year, setting up our goals, setting up some habits that we want to do for the rest of the year, and just really cleaning up our space and detoxing. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the bell so you don't miss another one of my videos, and let's just get straight on into our little summer reset. So we're going to start off with our digital reset, which is going through our Notion, seeing everything that I have going on in here. I realized that I haven't updated my nails tab, so we're going to be updating that to see how much money I've been saving by doing my own nails. I do my own nails at home, so depending on how many sets I do, I try to calculate based off of like my local nail salon and how much they're charging. And then from there, just knowing, like figuring out how much I'm actually saving, which I'm saving a lot of money because I haven't been purchasing as much stuff for my nails. We're also going to be going through just overall all of my Notion, figuring out what I need to clean out. I think doing a digital reset is probably one of the most important things because we always think of our physical space, but you don't think of like your laptop is like your desktop and like you have all your files on there. So it's really important to like look over everything. So I did do a summer curriculum. Guys, I have not been keeping up with this. I've been so busy with my internship. I've been working 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, but I've been working 8 hours a day. So I just haven't had time to like really give time to my summer curriculum. But I think I'm gonna put it on pause until I finish my internship. And then before I go back to school, kind of focus on that. I have been working on like studying my Spanish, but I've been using my Spanish literally every day for my internship, so I think I'll be fine for my praxis test, but we'll see. I still have to definitely study, but I think I'm going to push it off just a little bit because I genuinely just don't have time. And you know, it's summer, so we got to enjoy the summer. But I'm updating everything on this curriculum page, and hopefully I'll actually get things done. Then we're going to go into my physical space. Guys, my physical space is a mess. You guys know that one thing about me is I'm genuinely pretty organized, but then when my life starts getting a mess, my space starts becoming a mess, and if I end up like not having time to organize everything, then my whole space is just never organized. So I had a bunch of clothes everywhere, I had shoes everywhere, so I really just needed to like organize them and put everything away, and do my laundry, which if you are new here, you wouldn't know, but I hate doing my laundry and like folding my clothes, but we got it done. So as I was saying, there's something important about just like resetting your mind. I feel like doing your digital space in your physical space really like clears up some space to like go on forth for the rest of the year. I also love lighting a little candle. This candle, I got it from Home Goods. I'm also going to be wiping everything down because everything is just a little grimy, a little gross. I think disinfecting just like your area in general is really helpful, not just because of the germs, but because you are actually like cleaning everything, cleaning off your desktop. And I just think it looks like super nice. So, and I think lighting a candle just really sets the mood of like, okay, I have a new fresh space. And here's all my laundry that I did. Yes, and I put all of that away. It did take forever, but we did it. Next on the reset, obviously I talked about doing my nails. I do my own nails, and it was time for a reset. Whenever my nails get like super outgrown and like, I don't know, just like you can tell that there's growth, it bothers me. So I try to do my nails twice a month. Sometimes I do it more, sometimes I do it less, depending on, first off, time, second off, how much I like my set that I did. So this orange set, I actually didn't like it, but then I just didn't have time to like redo it, so I lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. I've also been really into like short nails. Like I just don't like long nails on myself right now, so I've been trying to like keep everything really short. But yeah, no, I have been loving doing my nails at home. I just feel like it's a like me time type of situation. And I think it's also, I just turn on a movie and I'm just like doing my nails. So it's like super fun to just do them. So if you end up learning how to do your nails, I think it's a good investment just because you're saving a lot of money, but it's also like, you know, it's kind of like a trained talent where you can do your own nails, especially since doing your opposite hand is incredibly hard. Here's me putting everything away. I make a mess with everything. And putting everything away is something that for some reason, I don't know, like it takes me forever to do. So I'm really shocked that I did it literally the same night I did my nails. So I'm very happy about that. Most of the nail products that I use are either from Amazon or they're from like the D&D nail shop online. But yeah, I usually get all my products, not all of them, off of Amazon. I don't recommend getting like your actual nail products, but maybe your nail tools and nail organization stuff, I would, but my nail polishes are usually from D&D. And I've really loved the switch from like Beetles to that. So we're gonna clean everything up, and here's the final result. I actually really liked these. They didn't last that long. I was just really hard on them, so I ended up redoing them a couple days after this, so yeah. But now we're gonna be like wiping down my surface because again, all that nail powder. I really want to invest in a nail dust collector or something, but I have been really loving like my desk setup, so I'm trying to keep it clean as much as possible, and there's definitely a lot of dust, like nail products. We're also wiping down all of my electronics, so my keyboard, my laptop, all the stuff, because again, if we're using it a lot, there's a lot of like germs that collect on there. After cleaning everything down, I'm gonna end up like updating my budget sheet. You're not gonna actually see me updating my budget sheet. So I actually made my budget sheet. I forgot if I like showed it in a previous video, but I couldn't show it because obviously I'm putting in like my personal information. But I made one on Google Sheets and I've been loving it. So I'm updating it currently with all of my like latest expenses. And then I'm going to be journaling. So this is my Spanish journal. As I said, I have not been keeping up with my like curriculum that I had. So one of the main things that I wanted to do was fill up this journal with like Spanish entries, but I keep it in my office and not in like my room where I can see it. So sometimes I just forget. So I am trying to lock in and actually do my Spanish journal. I think this is the best way to practice a new language. I mean, for me, it's not a new language. I speak Spanish at home. Like both my parents are from Spanish speaking countries. But just like practicing, because I feel like sometimes we get used to only speaking and not like writing as much. I think the same thing can be said about if you know English and like your home language. We get used to now with technology, just speaking and like typing and stuff, but there's something cool about like writing it down and like having your hand hurt from how much you're like ranting. I personally love it. I think it's a cool form of therapy. So I highly recommend, if you're learning a new language or in general, just journal and just journal your thoughts. It's like a free form of therapy. So I think there's literally like scientific results and like research done showing that how much journaling can actually help you. So on my journal page, on my Notion page, actually, I put that I wanted to journal in this notebook once a week on Sundays because that's like my most chill day. So I've been keeping up with that more than I have the rest of my summer curriculum, but we'll see how that turns out. But I think honestly, writing in Spanish is just so much fun, and fully gets like my brain in a Spanish like mood, and then I just want to watch like a telenovela or something. So it was really beneficial. Then I feel like this ledge that I have next to my desk was just really crowded. Like I just had a lot of stuff and I thought it was cute in the moment, but I had all these like craft kits that I haven't done yet. So I got rid of those, put them in like where they should actually go, like in drawers or like in a closet. I got rid of a lot of this stuff and then reorganized. I got this like book vase, so cute, from Aldi, and it was like $10. I love it. I can't wait to put like actual flowers in it. So I have my plant, I named her Lola, and then I have some fake plants, and then my like Lego plant, and then I added my Van Gogh painting onto that ledge as well. Then I'm changing my sheets. This is a very important step because you guys don't know how it feels just to like sleep on fresh sheets. Like it's just so nice. So I put those fresh sheets on, and I put like this kind of duvet cover quilt type of thing that I'd use in the summer. Then I'm using this Freshie, is it Freshie spray. It's in the scent Moon Milk, and this actually smells so good. It lasts such a long time. When you spray it in your room, I feel like the whole house smells like that, so it's actually super nice. This is how it turned out. Honestly, don't think purple goes with my room anymore, but you know what, I'll get my blue sheets back. And then I put on a candle, just showing you the candle, and then I ended off the day by reading. Honestly, oh look, and it's also purple. I honestly think this book, The Thorn Queen, which is the second book of the Rose Bargain, such a cute book. And I think ending off your day and a reset with a book or just a hobby that you like is probably the best thing ever. So yeah, this is the end of my reset. Hopefully the rest of the year will go by smoothly and I won't have to do another reset. We'll see though. I do a lot of resets on this channel, so if you like resets, make sure to subscribe to the bell so you never miss another one of my videos. And once you hit the bell, you instantly be part of the Angels team. And make sure you guys stay tuned until next Sunday's video, because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. I hope you guys are having an amazing summer. Bye, angels.